All right, ladies and gentlemen, got the beautiful river behind me, just starting to get light out. Chasing summer steelhead today. Should be a blast out here, so I'm gonna get the camera set up, get my rod rigged up, and hopefully by then it'll be light enough to run a float through here and catch a steelhead. Let's do it. All right, guys, fish on. We got one. I did not think it was a real one either. Holy cow, I thought it was a smolt for sure. I've been catching and getting a lot of smolt out of here. Oh, he's got me around a rock. I gotta get over here. I've been hooking a lot of smolt in here, and my bobber just kind of bounced a couple times, and I for sure thought it was just another smolt. So I just reeled down to it, and it's a nice fish. It actually seems like a Chinook. Hopefully the camera caught some of that. My goodness, there's a Chinook. It's a bit colored up, but it's hatchery and it's a springer, so I'm gonna keep him. If he cuts bad, oh well. But he might still actually cut pretty dang good because it's a spring Chinook. Oh my gosh, that was a battle, you guys. Let's go. There he is. Got him. That's a steelhead. Oh, don't tell me he went down. That's a steelhead for sure. Holy cow. Holy cow. Let's go. I can barely keep up with him. That is a hot summer. Gonna try to do the same thing I did with that Chinook. Just kind of pull them right in here. Well, Lammy Glass SI putting in work today. Got him. Holy cow. And he just busted me off. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. What a fish. He just busted me too. I literally just picked up, when I grabbed him, I picked my leader up and he busted my leader. But again, on the Nightmare Incognito, oh my gosh, and it was such a hot fish. Oh my gosh, guys, there he is. A beautiful summer. Kicked my butt, but gotta thank the Lord for that one. He's with me today. One Chinook, one steelhead. Let's go, boys. All right, guys, well, my dad showed up. He's down fishing that little hole there, and haven't seen anything else. So it was that morning bite, which is typical for summertime. You know, once the sun comes up, the heat starts to come. The fish typically shut off and, you know, go as deep as they can, or, you know, tuck behind, you know, the biggest rocks that they can find, and the bite gets really tough. So I think that's it for this hole. We're gonna go hike around probably and fish a few more holes, and who knows, maybe get even luckier and find another steelhead. That's a nice chromer too.
Really not to hit it.
No, it's okay. Just let him play. No, it's a steelhead. It's a chrome bright steelhead. If you bring him down here, I can get him. Just keep walking down. How tight's your drag? That's a nice fish. Yeah.
Broke.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh man.
There it is, guys. Got him his steelhead. Fish on, guys. Oh my gosh. He is such a hot fish. This is a stud. He is way downriver on me, guys. Oh my gosh. I guess so. He's just kicking my butt. Hatchery. I'm just gonna drag him up right here. Yep. He's kicking my butt. Look at him.
That must be the male.
Probably. Ah, maybe. This is a spunky one. That actually looks like a hidden tooth. Yeah, just scoop them up. Oh, that's bigger than yours.
Oh,
that's like my other one. I was on a worm and it just came out. There we go, guys. What a day. All right, so that last fish came off of just a straight up pink worm, and you know, I think the just straight pink worm is kind of lost. So many people nowadays are fishing like the addicted worms and other brands of worms, Mad River, WFO, whatever, that they're making all kinds of crazy colors, which work really, really good, don't get me wrong. And they were designed to be different than a normal pink worm. But nowadays, I feel like so many people don't go fish just a straight up pink worm. So I actually catch a lot of fish on just a straight pink worm, and that's what that was on. And my float literally sunk down, and I wasn't paying attention, and my rod just started pounding. That was crazy. I looked up at my dad, and my rod just started going. But how I'm setting this worm up, because I'm also fishing it a little differently, basically using a bead setup. Just my flip float up there like a bead, a couple split shot. That actually has a bead peg on it just because this is a bead leader. And I'm just taking this worm and just threading it on this hook here. That's like maybe a size 1 or 2 hook, I don't know. And I'm just threading that worm up that hook. Just kind of working it around that shank, working it down. So I've actually worked that hook inside there. And then once I get down to the tail, I come out with that hook, poke that hook out of the tail, and there we go. That worm is now threaded on my line. That hook's just kind of dangling back here. You can kind of push it up in there. Sorry for the gloves. I know I normally don't wear gloves, but I sliced my finger open, and I really didn't want to get like shrimp here and all that stuff in my cut. So today I'm wearing a glove, but just kind of have that hook sticking out there, have it threaded, and that's basically fishing like a bead, just with this leader and a couple split shot under a float. It's just down there tumbling around like a bead would, instead of fishing that jig style on a jig head. So that's what that last fish came off of, and it was a hot fish. I couldn't get the GoPro going, took forever, but that fish kicked my butt.